Valorant Patch 6.0 is here. Here's everything that's new. We obviously have our brand new map Lotus, and additionally, Split is now returning to unrated and competitive. To make room for them, now Bind and Breeze have been removed from the map pool. Split has had a few changes. There'll be a card in the top right to that video, in case you haven't seen them already. Moving on though, the skin favoriting system got a pretty big update, which is that now you can favorite specific variants of your skins. This is something I've seen a lot of people asking for, so now you can have more control over which variants you get when having a random skin equipped. Omen has a nerf in this update. It's to his smoke, and you can no longer place it inside of walls. And Riot have said that one-way smokes are a part of Valorant, but they're difficult to play against and they want to keep them limited to intentional and understandable areas. They will, however, be keeping a close eye on Omen's power levels, so if this change makes him too weak, they'll probably just buff other aspects of his kit. In case you don't understand this change, originally you could get Omen's smoke to stay inside of walls at a set height, whereas now if you try to do this, it will just fall to the ground. There are still some ledges and stuff you can place the smokes onto though, so this doesn't completely remove one-ways from Omen. On top of that, we have a few changes to ranked and how gaining RR works. Firstly, don't forget this is going to be an entire new episode, which means your rank will get a harder reset than usual. One change for all players is that RR gains or losses will depend slightly more on whether you win or lose, and slightly less on the exact round differential of the map. The reason for this is that players were experiencing too wide of a swing in their RR gains/losses, so now it'll be a little more consistent, and this doesn't change the fact that winning is still the most important way to climb. An additional change for players whose ranks are far away from their MMR, RR gains will depend more on individual performance instead of round differential. This is so that players will feel more rewarded for a good game and not punished too harshly if they play well but still lose. That change is more targeted towards players whose ranks are far away from their MMR, so not as many people will notice that. Other than all that, it's mostly just bug fixes, so that's it for the episode 6 update. Let me know what you think of these changes.